Welcome back to Cozy Space Living, where small apartments turn into stunning sanctuaries of style. Today, we're diving into maximalist, colorful small apartment ideas that feel opulent and bold, secrets to layered style. If you've ever felt that small spaces must be neutral and minimal, get ready to think again. Maximalism is about personality, richness, and fearless layering. Even the tiniest studio can feel luxurious when color, texture, and pattern work together in harmony. We're going to explore how to create drama without clutter and boldness without chaos. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Cozy Space Living, like this video, and drop a comment telling us your favorite color combination. Your support helps our cozy community grow and keeps the inspiration flowing. Opulence starts with color depth. Think emerald greens, sapphire blues, ruby reds, and amethyst purples layered thoughtfully throughout your small apartment. These jewel tones instantly elevate even the simplest room. In a compact living room, painting one wall a deep, saturated shade can create a dramatic focal point without overwhelming the space. Pair it with lighter ceilings and trim to keep things feeling balanced and airy. Don't be afraid to mix jewel tones together. The key is consistency in undertones so everything feels intentional rather than accidental. When done right, your space will feel like a curated boutique hotel suite. Maximalism thrives on pattern play. Florals, stripes, geometrics, and abstract prints can coexist beautifully in a small apartment when you vary their scale. Large-scale patterns anchor, while smaller prints add intricate detail. Start with a bold pattern rug, then layer in cushions and throws that echo one or two colors from that rug. This repetition creates visual cohesion and prevents the room from feeling chaotic. The secret is rhythm. Let the eye move comfortably from one pattern to the next by repeating key shades and balancing busy areas with moments of calm. A small apartment doesn't mean small art. In fact, oversized artwork can make a room feel grand and deliberate. One large statement piece often works better than many tiny frames. Choose art that celebrates color, vivid abstracts, expressive portraits, or lush landscapes. The artwork should amplify your palette and act as a conversation starter. Hang it at eye level and let it breathe. Surround it with simpler decor so it becomes a bold anchor rather than visual clutter. Opulence is as much about touch as it is about sight. Velvet sofas, silk cushions, faux fur throws, and glossy lacquer finishes add richness to your layered design. Even in a tiny living area, swapping basic fabric for velvet instantly transforms the atmosphere. A jewel-toned velvet love seat can become the heart of the room. Balance plush elements with sleek finishes like glass or metallic accents. This contrast keeps the look sophisticated and prevents it from feeling heavy. Instead of scattering art randomly, curate a bold gallery wall that feels intentional and layered. Combine framed prints, mirrors, and small sculptural pieces. Stick to a unifying color story so the collection feels cohesive. For example, black frames with gold accents create a luxurious, collected over time vibe. In small apartments, vertical gallery walls draw the eye upward, making ceilings appear taller and the room more expansive. Gold, brass, and chrome bring instant glamour. Metallic finishes reflect light, which is especially valuable in compact spaces. Think brass lamps, gold-framed mirrors, or a chrome coffee table. These pieces catch the light and add sparkle without adding bulk. A little shine goes a long way. Sprinkle metallic touches strategically to enhance, not overpower, your colorful base. Wallpaper is a maximalist's best friend. In a small apartment, consider applying bold wallpaper to one accent wall or even the ceiling. Floral murals, tropical prints, or intricate damasks create immersive depth. They turn ordinary corners into unforgettable design moments. If you're renting, peel and stick options allow you to experiment fearlessly while keeping things apartment-friendly. Lighting can double as sculpture. Choose chandeliers, colorful pendants, or dramatic floor lamps that command attention. Layer your lighting with ambient, task, and accent sources. This layered glow enhances textures and deepens the richness of your color palette. Warm light bulbs create a cozy, luxurious ambience that complements maximalist styling beautifully. In small spaces, the ceiling is often overlooked. Painting it a soft complementary hue or adding subtle pattern can elevate the entire room. A tinted ceiling paired with crown molding creates a wrapped-in-color effect that feels dramatic yet intentional. This upward design focus adds depth and surprise, making your apartment feel thoughtfully layered from floor to ceiling. Open shelves are perfect for maximalist layering. Stack books horizontally and vertically, mixing in colorful ceramics and framed prints. Group objects in odd numbers and vary heights for visual interest. This curated clutter is what gives maximalism its charm. Keep the palette consistent to avoid visual overwhelm. Even eclectic pieces can feel harmonious when tied together by color. Layering rugs adds instant dimension. Place a smaller pattern rug over a larger neutral base to define zones in an open-plan apartment. This technique adds softness underfoot while enhancing the layered, opulent aesthetic. It's especially effective in studio layout. Choose complementary colors so the layers feel intentional rather than mismatched. Even tiny kitchens can join the maximalist movement. Add colorful bar stools, vibrant backsplash tiles, or patterned runners. Display beautiful dishes and glassware instead of hiding them away. Functional items can double as decorative statements. A bold kitchen injects personality and makes everyday routines feel elevated and joyful. In a small bedroom, layer bedding in rich hues and varied textures. Mix patterned sheets with solid velvet pillows and a textured throw. A dramatic headboard, tufted, colorful, or patterned, creates a luxurious focal point without requiring extra space. Keep bedside tables styled, but not overcrowded to maintain balance between boldness and calm. Mirrors expand small apartments visually while reflecting your layered decor. Choose ornate or uniquely shaped frames for added flair. Position mirrors across from windows to maximize natural light. This enhances both brightness and color saturation. Mirrored surfaces double the drama, making jewel tones and metallic accents sparkle even more. Hang curtains high and wide to create the illusion of larger windows. Choose rich fabrics in bold hues to frame your space dramatically. Floor-to-ceiling drapes elongate walls and add softness to structured elements like shelving or cabinetry. Patterned curtains can serve as another layer in your maximalist symphony of color. Instead of filling your apartment with many small items, select a few bold statement pieces. A curved sofa or brightly upholstered chair can transform the entire room. Quality over quantity ensures the space feels opulent rather than crowded. Each piece should have presence and purpose. Let your furniture tell a story about your personality and style. Plants add organic texture and vibrant life. In colorful interiors, greenery provides a natural contrast that keeps things grounded. Layer plants at different heights, floor pots, shelf plants, and hanging varieties to create depth in tight quarters. The combination of bold color and lush greenery feels both energizing and luxurious. Maximalism celebrates individuality. Showcase your travel souvenirs, vintage finds, or book collections proudly. Arrange collections thoughtfully rather than scattering them. Grouping similar items creates impact and cohesion. Your small apartment becomes a reflection of your life story, rich with color and meaning. With so many layers, cohesion is key. Choose 2 or 3 dominant colors and repeat them throughout the apartment. Accent shades can rotate from room to room, creating variety while maintaining flow. This keeps boldness feeling intentional. A cohesive palette transforms maximalism from random to refined. Even maximalist spaces need visual rest. Leave small areas uncluttered to allow your bold elements to shine. Negative space highlights your most dramatic pieces and prevents sensory overload. When layering thoughtfully, your small apartment will feel curated, opulent, and wonderfully bold. Maximalist colorful small apartment design is all about confidence, creativity, and layering with intention. With rich hues, luxe textures, and curated details, even the tiniest space can feel grand and expressive. Remember, opulence isn't about size, it's about personality and thoughtful styling. Don't be afraid to experiment and let your home tell your vibrant story. Thank you so much for watching Cozy Space Living. If you enjoyed these ideas, please subscribe, like this video, and share your favorite maximalist tip in the comments below. See you in the next cozy transformation.